Hey guys, Decav13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fire Emblem Engage. Uh, Now the fourth wave just launched. However, I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different right now. Um, for now, I'm not gonna be actually doing the expansion pass stuff. That'll come a little later in the episode. First, I want to head to Somniel, and we'll check out some of the stuff that got it, or I guess the stuff we get that got added. I don't know. It looks like we get free shit, and apparently there's bonus content on the eShop for free, so I'll check that out too, I guess. Um, but yeah, I'll start the Fell Xenologue in the morning, because right now it's like 20 minutes before I gotta go to bed for the night. I would have started this a lot sooner, but I completely forgot that the 5th was when this launched, and I just assumed, oh, that's gonna be on Friday. No, that's Wednesday. You fucking idiot. Or, yeah, Wednesday. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. So you know that's how things go for me. So I wonder if I hit DLC. So this will take us to the extra stuff, I guess, that just got added on the eShop. Oh, okay. It's just the Order of Heroes stuff. That's it. Okay. So nothing big. All right. So if I do load up my file here, uh, I guess we'll see where everything goes now. Okay, so a bunch of crystals for forging weapons. There's an event at the ancient well. I think that's just picking up stuff. Yeah, it's transforming items, right? Oh, wait. Oh, this might be actually the Fell Xenologue, then. Now that I'm thinking about it. I thought it would be something on the main menu. No, for some reason, I think this well might have something to do with the Fell Xenologue. Yeah, something odd is at the ancient well.
Divine One, we have been getting reports lately of a strange presence coming from this well. I have not been able to find anything unusual about it, but perhaps you should investigate.
Okay, you can access the Fell Xenologue from the ancient well. You do not have to complete it all at once. You can return to the world of the main story between chapters if you like. Okay. The Fell Xenologue also has a difficulty setting separate from that of the main game. Okay. So if I go over here, I could do to Fell Xenologue. Difficulty on normal. Okay, so that's how I started. I realize very, very short this is, but yeah, I'll just jump into the Fell Xenologue stuff in the morning when I'm all fresh. For you guys, it'll just be a second away, but for me, I gotta wait a few hours. So I'll see you guys in an instant, I guess. All right, I'm back. It's the next morning now. I'm ready to finally start Fell Xenologue for real. So, let's go. Excited to see what this is going to be like. Because I'm going to this completely blind, so. No idea.
Faced one way, 1,000 years separation. The other way, 100 years regret. Pray, dream of my sorrow. Pray, dispel the darkness from this world. The only light here is in memory, and the hope you instilled flickers. Alas, I know the truth. In this world, there is no salvation. In this world, there is no you.
am I? This isn't the Somniel.
Probably wasn't a good idea to jump down the well.
Who are you?
Other me? Huh. Female me.
I am. No, it is no matter. My name lost its meaning long ago.
So I wonder, I guess the Elyos you don't pick is the Elyos from the other world? That's interesting.
But I have this strange feeling, as if the two of us have met somewhere.
We have never met before. Not in any way you would understand. I'm speaking to you from across a mirror. You are my reflection, and my land's last hope. Please, I need your assistance. Will you save those who are important to me?
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Really? You accept my plea without hearing what it entails?
I suppose I feel like helping you might ease some of my own anxieties. Almost as if this is a chance to get back something that I lost a long time ago. In short, yes, I'm here for you.
I'm glad to hear you say so. I was afraid you would refuse, since I'm unable to explain all the details. Suffice to say that the land I speak of is threatened by a foe with a wicked heart. The only hope for my people is for you to collect the 7 bracelets.
Bracelets?
In my world, emblems dwell inside bracelets. You will need them in order to succeed.
We've picked up a few bracelets already.
Now, I will transport you there. Those you encounter after arriving will guide you.
Will you and I meet again?
We will not. Nor have we ever met. Not even in this very moment.
You speak so cryptically. Still, I get the feeling I will see you again.
Be off now. I thank you, and wish you good fortune in the battles ahead. Goodbye, my fellow Divine Dragon. My twin from another world. On your journey, I hope you feel joy, suffering, sorrow, and love. Because I will feel nothing anymore. I will never awaken again.
So bright.
Sister, it worked! Our prayers are answered!
After all these long years, at last our savior has come. You.
Is that?
Where am I?
You are in Elyos Castle. We have long awaited your arrival. Thank you for answering our prayers. I am Nell, one of the dragons who resides here.
And I am Nil, her twin brother.
It's nice to meet you, Nell. And you, Nil. I'm the Divine Dragon.
So you are the Divine Dragon.
Nell seems to know our name.
Fate has made a cruel and mysterious choice.
It is such a joy to see you reborn.
Reborn? What does that...
The Divine Dragon is deceased. You fell in the last war. Our world has been consumed by darkness in the time since. We have long prayed for a savior to aid us, and your appearance seems to be our answer. It is unfortunate. I would have preferred never to see you again.
Nell?
But we are in desperate need of aid, and we do not have the luxury of choice. I will speak no more of it. Please follow me.
I'm so sorry, Divine One. She is rather more upset by this than I would have expected. She and the Divine Dragon have a somewhat complicated history.
This is the Bracelet Vault. Here, our emblem bracelets are kept secure.
I see.
It's quite destroyed.
Upon that pedestal lies the bracelet of the Shepherd Exalt.
Oh, so we still have Crom and Robin.
It is the sole bracelet in our possession. The emblems within it are safely in slumber.
There are 7 bracelets in total. We lost the other 6 in the war with Sombron.
So, he exists in your world as well.
I will explain from the beginning. The first dragons were born millennia ago, and from them came the divine and fell dragons. For a time, there was peace, until the fell dragons turned to conquest and destruction. With the world under threat, the divine dragons and the people prayed for salvation. And that salvation came in the form of beings from other worlds known as emblems. The emblems were manifestations of those ardent prayers for peace.
My sister and I were performing that ancient rite when you arrived. We thought a new emblem would appear to save us.
And you got me.
Yes, it was quite the shock. I'm still a bit beside myself.
The emblems brought an end to the fighting, but only temporarily. 1,000 years ago, Sombron sought to exploit the emblems for his own ambitions.
We experienced that war firsthand. It was awful. The entire continent became a battlefield. The dragons and the royal families fought over the emblems until all sides were exhausted.
But as we stood upon the brink of annihilation, the divine dragons won a key victory. Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, imprisoned fell dragon Sombron, at the cost of her life.
My mother died 1,000 years ago?
Her sacrifice bestowed peace upon the people even as they mourned her passing. But it was her successor who healed the wounded land and returned it to prosperity.
Her successor? You mean the next divine dragon monarch?
Yes. You.
The divine dragon monarch after Lumera was her own begotten child.
So I took the throne after she died. This is so different from the history of my world.
You are a wonderful ruler. Under your reign, it seems like the world would be at peace for the rest of time. But it was not to be. Sombron eventually returned, and another war began.
Whosoever gathers all 7 of the awakened emblems will be granted immense power. Sombron intended to use that power to exact revenge and restore the Fell Dragon's honor. To achieve that end, he was willing to set the whole world ablaze.
And I take it I lost this war.
No, not exactly. You and Sombron each slew the other. On the night of the decisive clash, you and he perished at the same moment.
So the Fell Dragon is already gone? Then who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
An unknown malefactor is attempting to fulfill the late Sombron's ambitions.
They come and go without a trace. We know nothing of their whereabouts or appearance.
Makes me wonder if it's this world's veil.
All we know for sure is that, like Sombron, this individual wants to collect the 7 bracelets. In fact, we believe they already have 2.
1 in Lethos Castle, 2 in enemy hands. Where are the other 4?
Each of the 4 nations of Elyos possesses one. They once fought under a single banner, but that changed drastically after your death. Now, with nothing to unite them, the little ones, the humans, bicker among themselves. Thus far, they have kept one another in check, but war could break out at any moment.
I don't know if the Divine Dragon's army was ever truly united. I saw them argue, in this very castle, about which nation was to blame for your death. Which is absurd, of course. It was no one's fault.
Now that our savior has arrived, it is imperative we reclaim the bracelets. The conflict we have avoided for years will soon be inevitable. You may need to cross blades with people who resemble your own friends and allies.
I understand. I'll brace myself for that possibility. So, you're both divine dragons, like me?
What gave you that impression?
You said you were dragons, and you live in Lethos Castle, so I just assumed.
Your assumption is incorrect.
What she means, Divine One, is that we...
Well, corrupted.
Watch out! Assassins!
Oh.
Nell!
She's a Fell Dragon.
My brother and I both. In this world, Fell Dragons are born as twins. We severed ties with our father during the last war. We now fight against our misguided kin.
I cannot transform, but that does not stop me from fighting at Nell's side.
Fell Dragon twins.
I suppose I simply assumed that you would already know what we were. It seems I was mistaken. If you will not aid us, you may leave. We will defend this world ourselves.
No, I'll fight with you. I don't care about your heritage. If you truly want to protect this world, I'll be your ally.
Ah, that's a relief. Now, let us march into battle together, just like the good old days.
Show us your medal, Divine One. We shall see if you are truly the answer to our prayers.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. So yeah, from what I know, all these battles are, like, you can use anyone in your party. Yes, okay. So your allies will have predetermined classes and levels. Their inventories will also be predetermined, but you can swap items between units normally. Allies who fall in battle will return afterward regardless of your difficulty settings. Alright, the Fell Xenologue features unique allies who will join you in each battle as guests. Nell is a powerful dragon unit. Nil is a capable support unit in conjunction with emblems, but is not well suited to the front lines. Losing either Nell or Nil will count as defeat, so be careful in using them. Okay. Alright, so let's actually check them out. So yeah, they have those weapons we saw before that we got from the well the first time. So Ripasai, Fell Spark, Halves Foe Defense or Res. So what are their personals? So we got Protective on Nell. If foe initiates combat against Nil, grants crit plus 10 to unit for 1 turn. And Nil has Wounded Pride. When an ally within 2 spaces defeats a foe, grants crit plus 10 to unit for 1 turn. Huh. Alright. Oh, so our skills are not predetermined, though. We still get to keep all of our skills. That's rather nice, actually. Okay, so we got a bunch of corrupted wolves. We saw these during Crom and Robin's one. And we have another dragon here, a wolf knight. So not Vale. And they have Tiki. Okay. Wolves. 1 archer. Wasn't there a mage before in that cutscene? Maybe on higher difficulties there is. Let's see. These guys have 14. Oh, if user initiates and hits, so not deal damage. So we still lose HP if they hit. Okay. So we're gonna want to be careful with the wolves. They just move as cav units. Alright. You know, I might as well just use this party.
The enemy has most likely come for the bracelet of the Shepherd Exalt. We must stop them here, before they can reach its location.
Ooh.
Give me a task.
See.
With perfect poise.
Let me use Golden Area to weaken. Or at least I can use all my next to my emblems. Oh, that actually just kills. Chain attack.
Right.
So at least I don't have to worry about like distributing experience
Splendid work.
in this.
Happily.
Alright, so let me see it. Let's see. Inheritor of Fell Dragon, a blood of the Fell Dragon, ill-suited for fighting, but reluctantly wields an axe. Fight to the lance and use the dragon stone to become a dragon.
All right.
I'll go here.
How mysterious.
I'll see all advance.
Cute, right? But watch out. Those fangs will really leave a mark.
Oh, isn't that... That's Fogado.
Perfection.
Unfortunately, Goldman is HP there. Oh no, I guess it is just
You
deal
can lift
damage.
the Fang's curse with my restore staff. Give it to someone who can use it.
Well, I don't have any staff units. Yeah, curse stats to each hit. Okay. Okay, I should bring a staff unit next time. Okay, so good to know it's only if they deal damage. So if you have more defense than I have attack, you're not gonna get hit with anything. So I really could
not
just have
afraid
Gold Mary go
anymore.
and tank all of these wolves. Because she's not gonna take any damage. That's funny as hell. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Fuck it. Like, why play the game normally when I can just cheese it with Gold Mary?
Oh my! I will never fail.
Oh, don't outspeed that one. Oh wait, that time it worked? Why though? She didn't take damage. Oh, is it? I think it's because the unit survived afterward. That's why. I was wondering what that was about. But it's because they survived. That's why. Let's try the dragons down. Ooh. Alright, thanks, Nell. Was not expecting the crit, but greatly appreciated.
Allow me.
She'll be fine here. Oh, I just realized, yeah, that's, Maybe don't lure him out yet. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Damn it. There it is. There's the skip. It's a right trigger. Well, speed taker, that helps. Speed 10. Okay, it definitely doubles. Oh, I double him too. Although he has a range, so. That. It's a shame I don't have special dance. Oh well. Oh, he's giving someone a fucking health stone.
You're not going anywhere. It won't be easy beating that one. Not with my emblem's power protecting it.
You little fucker. This son of a bitch. Ooh. Okay, I'm losing some HP there, and now he comes after me. Oh, he only has one health bar. Oh, I take a lot of damage from that, though. I can't have nil attack him. That brings him down to 22. What's Gold Mary doing with the spear? Oh, she just kills him. Okay, well, I might as well get the combos then. I didn't think Gold Mary just straight up killed.
Are you the Divine Dragon?
Yes, and I'll be taking back that bracelet now.
Hand over the bracelet.
Oh, that's it? That's all he has to say? Oh, he only had a combo with me, I guess. I guess that was his generic conversation.
You know, that was fun. You've won. This time.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. I'll have to bring a staff unit from now on. Oh boy.
They got away. I was hoping we would finally learn their identity.
At least we got back the bracelet they were carrying. That's...
The bracelet of the ancestor. It seems different since we last laid eyes on it.
Maybe this emblem can tell us about their time in enemy hands. I'll summon them again so we can talk. Huh? That's strange.
What?
The invocation isn't coming to me. Perhaps it's because I'm in a new world? But that's no good. Summoning emblems is what a divine dragon does.
Divine dragon? I'm Tiki. Are you a divine dragon like me?
Surprised she can speak like that.
Well,
Impossible! Emblems in this state shouldn't be able to speak.
Yeah.
hello, Emblem Tiki. I might be able to summon you again, but your invocation isn't coming to me. Do you know it?
I don't know anything about an invocation. My head feels fuzzy. It hurts. Please, don't make me fight anymore. I don't like hurting people.
You need not act against your will. Allow me to return you to peaceful slumber.
You can do that?
I can indeed. But I am unfamiliar with this summoning power of which you speak. The divine dragon of this world was able to cleanse fallen emblems. It would seem that you cannot do the same. So I will send Emblem Tiki to rest. In slumber, she will be safe from those who would exploit her power. No longer will she be compelled to fight.
You might say we are containing her power in the bracelet. Sadly, since we lack the ability to awaken emblems, she cannot aid us any further.
It sounds like our only option right now. Please, go ahead. Whatever benefits there might be to keeping her awake, I won't force her to fight. Tiki, I hope we'll meet again someday.
I'd like that. When we do, let's play together lots, okay?
Absolutely.
Farewell, Emblem Tiki. Sweet dreams.
Night-night.
Now, so long as we keep her away from the enemy, she will be able to rest.
Thank you, Nell.
We place our emblems into slumber as a matter of course, to prevent their exploitation. Emblem Tiki was thus asleep when she was taken, but she returned to us awake.
So the enemy knows how to awaken them.
Our foe must therefore possess the power to awaken emblems.
Only divine and fell dragons can control them in that
So
way.
it would have to be a fell dragon considering the way it was summoned.
There are no divine dragons left in this world, so that means our enemy is a fell dragon. One of our siblings, in other words.
If it's a sibling of yours, then do you have any idea who it could be?
We have many brothers and sisters, but we're not acquainted with all of them. Many died in the most recent war. There is no telling which of them survived.
The power to control emblems is rare. If we knew the culprit, we would surely recall. Perhaps this child was born after we left Sombron, or developed this power late.
Dragon powers are unpredictable. I cannot transform myself or control emblems at all. Sombron deemed me a failure. If I had stayed with him, I would probably be dead by now.
How awful.
I managed to survive only because Nell took me with her when she left. It angers me to think that our siblings could be behind this. To be given that kind of power, only to use it for evil. What a waste.
Nell.
Sorry. It's not my intention to poison the mood.
So, Divine One, our objective is to put an end to the ambitions of Sombron's mysterious heir. Since we are fighting to return the emblems to slumber, they will not be able to help us. Knowing this, it is your choice whether or not to join our cause. What say you?
Yes, I'll help.
Splendid! It is such a comfort to have you on our side. Isn't it, Nell?
After what I saw in that battle, I must agree. But I will remain unsettled by the necessity of fighting alongside this dead dragon.
Oh, I unsettle you, do I?
Please, there is no need to quarrel. Why don't the two of you shake hands and agree to be friends from now on?
I decline.
Yeah, I had a feeling she'd say that.
Then I guess I'll pass too.
You could at least try to get along.
Poor Nil.
Before we depart the castle, Nil, we should say our farewells.
Oh, agreed.
I didn't know anyone else was in the castle. Is it a person I know?
You are welcome to come find out. But what you see may upset you.
It looks to be a monument of some kind.
This is the resting place of the Divine Dragon. Your grave. I did warn you.
We will be just a moment, Divine One. You can go back if you like.
Actually, do you mind if I say something? I'd like to speak to my other self, who lived here with you.
I think that would be a lovely gesture.
Visiting my own gravestone. Not something I ever thought I'd do. I can see why Nell is unsettled by this situation. I promise to fulfill your role and protect those important to you as best I can. And with that, my reflection, goodbye.
Why can't I turn into a dragon like you and Father?
There. You may someday.
I'm a failure. I'm weak.
No, Nell. You are strong. Surely you will be able to transform eventually.
When?
Not even Father can say for sure. But until then, hold on to this.
Your Dragonstone? But you won't be able to transform without it.
I can if you carry it for me. And I know you will always be by my side. We are two halves of a whole, Nell. This power is ours to share.
Our power.
What a weird fucking what a weird achievement that was. Play for 96 hours. Why 96 specifically? Okay. Alright, here's the map. It is indeed a mirrored Elyos from the one we know. Alright, the Fell Xenologue. Oh, and there can be skirmishes on this map too. Alright. You can use the world map to return to the world of the main story or Somniel. You can also fight in skirmishes that will appear in areas you've already completed. Good to know. Alright. The Verdant Garden. So this is going to be Alfred and Saline altar.
On a battlefield far from all you know, how will you prove your bravery? In the savage garden of blood and steel, who will meet their end? Cast the 4 thrones to fire. Lay 7 flames in the cradle. But there is one who knows the truth. In this world, there is no future. My lonely heart does not beat here.
Here we are, Divine One. Welcome to the Kingdom of Firene. It may not be my place to say that, as a visitor here myself, but I felt someone ought to.
It's strange. Just like Lethos Castle, this place feels familiar, but not.
If we are finished discussing the scenery, allow me to remind you of the task that lies before us. We are to go to Firene Castle and acquire the bracelet of the Brash General.
So Hector.
And time is of the essence. We must collect all 7 bracelets before our enemy does.
I hope the royal family is willing to hand theirs over, but I do have my doubts. You know how ill-tempered the Firenes can be.
What? The people I know from Firene are good-natured and peaceful.
Is that so? In this world, they are vengeful and quick to violence. The royal family most of all.
Well,
That made them useful allies in wartime, despite their disdain for fell dragons. But ever since the Divine Dragon's death, they have completely avoided visiting us in Lethos.
And who is the ruler here? Queen Ev?
No. She died at the start of the last war. And her throne remained empty until after the war ended, when King Alfred took her place. But as Nils said, he subsequently cut ties with us. We were forced to take precautions. So, we asked a trusted friend to be our eyes and ears in Firenze. She is due to meet us here shortly.
Lady Nell, Lord Nell, hello, hello.
take it that's her.
Celestia, we were just talking about you.
I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You must be so tired after that long trek.
A trifle compared to your intelligence work here, I am sure.
Oh, that was nothing, Lady Nell. But who's this you brought with you? Oh, how is it you remind me so much of the Divine Dragon?
Actually...
Glorious day! Divine One, you've been reborn! I knew you could never leave us. Not permanently, anyway.
What a far cry from our world, Zephia.
It's so obvious! How could I ever believe Sombron bested the Divine Dragon Monarch?
Celestia, as much as I hate to let you down, this is not who you think it is.
Sorry for the confusion. I'm actually the Divine Dragon of another world.
What?
We should have let you know sooner. This is not the old friend you and I knew. Rather, this is the savior whom Nil and I summoned with an ancient ritual.
This Divine Dragon arrived in the castle sanctuary after your departure to Firenze.
I see. Of course. What was I thinking? I was there when we buried the Divine Dragon. I held that lifeless hand in mine as we said our goodbyes.
I know this is difficult, Celestia.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have gotten so emotional. That loss was just as difficult for the two of you. Divine One, my name is Celestia. I am a mage dragon of some small renown. I always considered both you and Queen Lumera of this world to be my family. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
No, please. Let's skip past acquaintances and just be friends.
How funny! That's just what the Divine Dragon I knew would have said. Say, is there someone like me living in your world too?
Well, we don't need to talk about that right now.
Well...
Silly of me to ask. Of course she's there, and no doubt a great help in your fight against Sombron.
Sure.
What news of Firenze Castle, Celestia? You were stationed there for some time.
Indeed, I was. Firenze is making plans to invade its northern neighbor.
Brodia?
Brodia.
The idea was Princess Celine's. It's technically still waiting for King Alfred's approval. But that hasn't stopped the young princess from mustering a force of elite knights.
Jesus, Saline.
We can no longer stand by and simply watch how this unfolds.
Agreed. We must go to the castle and head off this war before it begins.
Another thing. Firenze's emblem has been altered somehow since the last time I saw it.
So the Fell Dragon got to it.
We'll need to be careful.
Yes. Now, let us proceed to the castle and reclaim the bracelet of the brash general.
I only hope Alfred and Celine are willing to talk with us.
Something tells me that's not gonna happen.
Still, Alfred? Still undecided about whether to invade? Don't rush me, Saline. This is a big decision. I need time to think it over.
No, you need to take action.
It's not that easy. Brodia was our ally. If we pick a fight with them, there's no going back.
Since Mother and our retainers died in the last war, it falls to us to defend our people. Don't you know they are suffering? With the Divine Dragon gone, the world is falling to ruin. Our crops and flowers are losing their color. Soon the farms will go barren. The only possible remedy is to expand our territory and supplement our resources, now.
I know. As a mining economy, Brodia can spare the resources we need. So an invasion could really help us out with wealth and minerals. It's a decent plan, but there's a big hole in it. The strength of Brodia's military.
Which is precisely why I assembled an order of knights to defeat them. Or is it their emblem you worry about? That silly princess is no match for the brash general.
Oh yeah, Brody in this world has Veronica.
Nothing's certain. No matter how good our odds look, we could still lose everyone. Or don't you remember? Our retainers so sure they'd come out on top, all falling like petals. That was the same day our strongest ally, the Divine Dragon, left us forever.
You have changed, Alfred. You used to be afraid of nothing and no one. When the Divine Dragon was lost, so too was your spawn. I will handle it then.
Meaning what?
Meaning I will head to Brodia on my own, without your permission.
With no knights? Are you trying to get killed?
Facing either death by the sword, or a broken heart as our people die, I choose the former. Should I perish, perhaps a real hero will emerge and lead our people. I'm content with that. As for the Brodians, if they must suffer in order for our people to live, so be it. After all, one country's loss is another's gain.
I just can't get through to you, can I?
It's not your fault you were cursed with a stubborn fool for a sister. However, if you want her to have any hope of survival, you must make a choice. What will it be, Your Majesty?
You win. You're the only family I have left. If you're set on this, I'll at least give you a fighting chance. Consider the invasion approved.
Thank you, Alfred.
Let's go. I'll give your knights official notice to prepare for battle.
Wait. Please.
Who goes there?
King Alfred? Princess Saline? It has been quite some time. Pardon the interruption, but we are here to discuss an urgent matter.
Well, if it isn't Nell, and Nil. You know, I could have you executed for barging in here uninvited.
It's just so matter of fact.
True. Simply return the bracelet of the Brash General to us and we will leave you alone.
Oh, please. If we turned it over, the balance of power between nations would fall apart.
So you intend to continue to wield it as a weapon against your peers. It is precisely because they do the same that you now stand upon the brink of war. I do not think the Divine Dragon would find this behavior acceptable.
Oh, you presume to speak on behalf of the Divine Dragon? Curious, considering your father was the one who denied us Divine Counsel forever.
How dare you! We had nothing to do with that! How many times must we tell you that we are not Sombron?
Control yourself, Nil.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Rest assured that we are making the same journey to each of the other bracelet holders. We are reclaiming all of them. With that in mind, there is no need for you to keep Virenaise any longer.
How do we know this isn't a trick to weaken us and strengthen our enemies? Show us proof you took the other country's bracelets, and then we'll talk.
Virenaise is our first destination. We have not reclaimed the other bracelets yet.
Then there is nothing more to discuss. We march to Brodia. The bracelet's power is indispensable to our invasion efforts. We will not simply hand it over.
Still, you refuse to comply. In that case, you have left us with no choice.
If it's a battle you want, We will be only too happy to oblige.
Please, stop. I don't want to fight the two of you.
Divine One? No. No, of course not.
How come you feel like the Divine Dragon? You told us our friend was dead, you wretches! Were you lying to us?
No, I'm from another world.
What?
No. There's only one explanation. This must be one of the corrupted. The Fell Dragons used their vile magic to make this twisted puppet of our fallen friend.
That's not true. Listen to me.
We don't listen to imposters.
I can't believe you Fellspawn did something so sick just to steal our bracelet. No doubt the tears you shed over the Divine Dragon's death were a trick as well. I thought as former allies, we could resolve this peacefully.
You had no intention of doing that.
Your deceit changes things.
No.
Knights, get ready for battle. See to it that Sombron's children are finally put down. We'll bring their severed heads to Brodia as a symbol of our might.
Yes, there is the brother I know. The fearsome man they called the Prince of Strewn Flowers. Now, as you did in the war, cast our foes to the ground like so many mangled roses.
If your spirit is trapped in there, Divine One, I'll set you free.
Alfred, no.
It seems conflict is unavoidable.
I knew this would happen, but it's just as well. Their disrespect for Lady Nell and Lord Nil cannot go unanswered.
Prepare yourself, Divine One. These may be familiar faces, but they will show you no mercy.
Alright, well, kind of figured things would fall apart on us there. But okay. So apparently I saw, this is the only thing I know, that each royal has conversations with their retainers. So, I'm not going to be doing that, though. I am just going to be bringing... Oh, I can bring 4 people. Okay. I'm going to bring the royals that are here in the chapter. So, we'll bring Alfred and Celine. And then 2 other slots. I think I'll drop Gold Mary for now. And I want to bring someone who can use staves. I could bring Hortensia, because I really don't have... I have Zephyr with Magic 2 now, or Celestia with Magic 2 now. Friendly boost. When unit defeats a foe, grants hit plus 20 to allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. Not bad. I don't know, I just seeing her smile like that is so... strange. It's like, I know she's a good guy now, but like... all the same. Yeah, I'll just bring Hortensia. Why not? Alright, so what emblem rings don't... Oh, right, I can give these guys emblem rings too. Let's see. Nell... Yeah, Crom.
Prom.
I'll lend a hand.
No. Oh God, what the fuck do I even want to give Nil? He really doesn't have much to him. 7 strength, Jesus Christ. He really isn't suited for combat. Okay. Honestly, I'll give him Byleth then, so we can at least use Goddess Dance.
Byleth! Let's go.
Let's see, Celestia. I think I'll give Celestia Celica. Oh, 19 magic. You know, or I could give her Sigurd. Nah, I'll give her Celica.
Celica, let's go.
Let's see, Seedall. You know what? I'll give him Veronica.
Veronica.
I'll help.
So that way I can at least get like another unit on the field. Hortensia. I'll give her Micaiah.
Micaiah!
I can do this.
That should be good for her. Let's see, Celine. What the fuck do I want to give Celine? I could give her Soren. Yeah, why not?
Soren!
Come on.
And Alfred. God, I have not used Alfred in so long. I could give him Sigurd. Let's see. Sigurd might be the best one to give him, honestly. Yeah, let's go Sigurd.
Sigurd, I am ready.
So who's over here? This is Saline. Vulnerable to weapons with corrupted. That's interesting. Huh. They're both vulnerable to corrupted weapons? That's strange, but okay. We do have a chest here. I might want to send Alfred up here. I mean, all the same, just so he can get to his altar. See, let me put Alfred up here. I think this is where he's gonna be the best, honestly. So me and Celestia are up there. Nell and Mill are down here. She does have a weapon sword, okay. Oh, good. Oh, actually, yeah, I can just use Elthunder on that guy and immediately fucking gank him. And enchanters, and they have tonics. At least Nil has some defenses. That's about it. Alright. It's cool seeing new maps too. I'm assuming we're gonna get reinforcements from these areas with the stairs. You know, that's always what stairs fucking mean in this game. Alright, so let me save. This first episode is actually going to be quite long. Alright.
Saying goodbye is always painful. I hope you die without suffering.
Alright, defeat Alfred and Saline.
I'm ready.
Alright, so I can put Alf... Wait, what do you have, Celestia? You have Elthunder. Okay, good.
Let's go.
So I could just send her over here. Not quite. Now engage isn't gonna give her anything. You know, I could... Water speed's only 10. Oh boy. Well, 17 with... Okay, that guy's only doing 4. That's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, I could just have him zoom over and bop that guy after Celestia hits him. I think for now, though, no, that just lures both of them over anyway. That guy has more movement than I would like, so I think what I'll do for now, I'll pop Alfred over here. Right, and that does give him more attack, just waiting.
I'll do my best.
Go over here. Celestia can go here.
How do I look?
This side. What the hell am I doing with this side? Do I even want to use Nell there? Or Nell there? 24? I really don't want to do that, do I?
For peace.
I'm gonna do Saline. Okay, Saline doesn't quite kill. I could dance, but that puts her in range of the enchanter.
Yes.
So I think I'll do
Sure.
this. I'll just move
The
everyone
stage is
close on
mine.
this first turn. I could dual
Support
guard it.
units! Time to fortify the troops with your supplies. We advance.
Who's advancing? Okay, Alfred takes a little damage, but he doubles. Okay, so what I can do here, I'll have Celestia take out... Actually... I think the play here might be have Alfred take this guy out. What's the speed and defense on you? 9, 11 defense. I double and do 13 times 2. I kill you. So yeah, I think this is the play. So Alfred takes out the knight.
I win this one.
Alright, he's Canther. Alright. Then... Oh, I don't take you out. Well... Well, actually, I could just do this. So Celestia take... Oh, deal some damage to you. Then Hortensia comes in for the kill.
For Illusia!
Then I can at least block the way here so he can't get to, I mean, he does 0 damage to me anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, say that. Oh, no, that doesn't block you off from Hortensia. God damn it. Okay, so I want to redo that move with Hortensia. So let me do this first, so I can at least get here. Then what I can do, I can actually just L Thunder instead. That takes him out. And that'll protect Celestia as well. Okay, now over here, what the fuck am I doing? There's 11. So E7. Yeah, I don't see myself dodging that. I could engage with Crom. No, that just makes me weak to lances, though. I'll get broken. It's like no matter what I do over here, someone's gonna be in range of getting broken. Here's what I could do. I could Legend Sword with Saline. You know, I realized I could have just bolting instead. Although I don't think that would have killed. So I could do that with Saline. Then... Nell actually doubles this guy. So 6... That's 21 times 2. So I can move Nell here. Get a steel bow, which is gonna be absolutely fucking useless. And we can dance. And that also does put her on the woods, so yeah, 21 times 2.
Your struggle has had an end.
The mill I'll have go here. I just realized there's not those guys over there too, but I think we're fine. Oh, nice. Oh, 48. I thought that was a lot higher of a hit rate than 48, but it's fine. He went after Alfred? Okay.
What a workout!
Okay. So, over here, what I want to do... Okay, sword fighter can't... Well, we can't reach anyone over there either, so... I guess it doesn't matter. Celestia can go there, I'll go here. Tensia up, move Alfred up. Alright, now this area is where things get a little bit... Well, actually, no, not really. They don't get tricky at all, because... Saline solos that entire area. Well, not the entire area, but most of it. Nil. Oh, nil. So let's take out the enchanter. Here, because she can only be targeted by the Armor Knight. Ooh, physics staff. That'd be pretty good. Ooh, 17. Thank you for dodging, Saline. Yeah, then there's reinforcements. Okay. Just as I thought. I'll go here. Let's have everyone up here wait. Saline takes out this clown. I might just end up having Saline solo all of down here. So let's see, she has 9 defense, this guy has 13. 85 hit. Oh, what? Yeah, I'll just do that. I think that should be okay. They're just buffing each other. Oh, the thief just runs away, of course. Alfred actually almost takes this guy out. I'll have Hortensia deal with the knight. That's just mages over here with El Thunder. and Elfire. Okay. Well, 19 res, 24 res. I think we're okay on that front. I don't want to take damage. Alfred's taking 4. How much am I taking from this? 3? Yeah, I'd rather just take 3, honestly. That's fine. Like, it sucks I had to take damage there, but whatever, unavoidable. This kills.
You were a good fight.
Back. Celestia here. Now down here, let's see. 19 speed. What's your defense? Why you 10 defense, dude? Alright, keep it there. This does have your red. Oh, you don't. Okay, I guess they don't count there. I think it's because of surprise attack, right? Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so Nil's doing 4. You're doing great, buddy. Okay, Saline will kill. So I'll have him go in and do his 4.
I will prove myself!
Good boy, Nil. You almost killed him. No. You almost did it, bud. Now let's have Saline go and clean up. Okay, you're doing 0. Okay, so yeah, the thieves are running away. I'll leave my mages behind. That might actually not be the best idea. I might want to let that chest go, honestly. Pretend so you can take this guy out.
I'm unbeatable.
I wonder. Celestia doesn't take that much damage from that. She will get poisoned, which is unfortunate. Yeah, Alfred takes more damage from that. Let's see. I mean, I could just take the thief out now, so... I do not like that it is a 74% hit rate with a 10% crit. That is not great. But hey, we'll see what happens. Okay, that's fine. Poison takes... And Alfred will kill. Oh right, I have a rider's ban on Alfred. Man, that other Alfred won't know what fucking hit him. He doesn't have a rider's ban too, does he? He does not. Oh no, he has the wolf bale though. That's not great. Alright, silver lance and a spear. Let's have Nell do that. that just gives us the physics staff that no one over here can use. So that's great. You love to see it. Alright, I guess I'll start moving up over here too. I mean, I could just have Hortensia destroy these clowns. She takes literally no damage. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll just have Hortensia tank these guys. All right. So what's in here? Okay, a Rider's Bane. Not that I didn't already have one, but sure. Fast forward past these. Oh, that is a very unfortunate. What do you mean Seed All just kills this guy? What the fuck? Seed All, why do you do 54 damage to this dude? What the hell? Can't say I expected that. However, I will do this. Yeah, let's just pull back for a little bit. I'll have Celine Levin sword this guy.
Adieu.
I think I'm gonna have Seed All engage. That unfortunately does not do too much. Let me summon a hero.
Come to my aid, hero. Take that!
Maybe I'll get something decent. Nope. Alright, well. Of course. Why am I surprised? You know, at least it happened on the fabrication. Maybe he'll just go for him next turn. That'd be nice. Yeah, that's the one that had Elf Thunder, so clean that up. Now over here is going to be the fun part. I use the word fun very loosely, by the way. Alright, so immediately we have a knight. Yeah, that's foregone conclusion. Okay, you do attack the fabrication. Nice. Alright, yo, summoning that dude with the lance was the objective right play. Oh, come the fuck on right now. You gotta be pulling my... You're pulling my fucking leg here. What is this clown shoes bullshit right now? Alright. I'll just do what I did last time. The Celestia, Hell Thunder. I fucking knew there were gonna be reinforcements here. What did I say? Oh, crit. Nice. And I can just move him back. Actually, why did I do that? No. I need him to stay there because otherwise Celestial will get attacked.
Scatter like petals.
There we go. Now we actually get to see it. Alright, so we stay there. Again, you deal no damage, so very inconsequential. Alright, now down here. Whose range is this? Oh, that's Celine's range. So what does she have? 25 magic, 17 res. Our Celine has 14. I mean, our Celine can at least take a hit. Well, she can't double anyway because L Thunder. Move Nil out of the way. I can at least try this. So I can do that.
What good fortune!
I wonder if I have her engage, what does she get then? Flare. That would help. Yeah, I'll have her engage with Soren.
Please grant me your strength.
Oh, and I could bolting too. I'll hold on to that for now, but for now, we'll just wait. Have our fabrication go here. And now we'll fall back as well. All right. So let's see if Celine comes out. Oh, I think he's just using magic tonic on her, which is not great.
Yes, advance. And bolster your weapons so we can annihilate these fools. Invading Brodia? I've never had a more stupid idea. Open your eyes, Celine. What do you mean? Are you... me? Is this more Fell Dragon trickery? Your pleas mean nothing. For the happiness of my people, evaporate with the dew. All that will evaporate are your ambitions. You should think hard about what you are doing. You cannot buy peace with warfare.
That's a 16. Why do 20? Okay, so we can take out Celine on the next turn. Is that a reinforcement? Oh. Shit, you can fucking enchant weapons? What the fuck? Damn, I wish I could fucking do that. Alright, so I could do this. Actually, wait, if I moved over Cataclysm, then I could dance with Soren.
Out of my way!
Or not Soren, Heal. Not bad. So if I have Nell come in here. Nell kills with this. Elf Hunter kills.
I can't have lost. No, this can't be right. We were supposed to succeed. I was supposed to be happy.
Alright, I think we should be good down on this front. Now up here with Alfred and his guys. This might be a little bit harder, honestly. So what the hell happened to everyone's Elf Thunder? Is that enchanted for everyone on the map? I mean, I'm not complaining. But like, what the fuck? I have to look into what these guys, like, actually fucking do. Because that seems kind of ridiculous. Let's see. 22, you're 15 defense. You do double as well, Alfred. So let's try that. Okay. Oh, I can't reach. I would have liked to give him a little bit more damage, but oh well. Alright, let's end here. Enchanters are still going strong. Wow, 71. Oh no! What do you mean reflect fizz? Like, fucking excuse me? Okay, lesson learned. Enchanter's big threat. What do you mean ignore damage?
So it begins. Lend me your
How
might,
many
Emblem of
fucking
strength.
buffs do these guys give? Oh, I just noticed his self-defense. Strength +2. Self-improver. Thank God I fucking put, thank fucking Christ I put Micaiah on Hortensia to extend staff range.
I'm back in action.
Whoo! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so if I send Alfred over here, he dies. Which is not great. Oh, actually, what I could do, because that leaves him with 17 and Alfred's doing 29. Cool, okay. So we win.
Come and test your mettle. But there's no way you can defeat the brash general.
I think I'm about to. What do you mean impenetrable? Oh, that's fine. And luckily he doesn't have an enchant on him, so he's just fucking dead. Hold on. Now we end this.
Wait. Are you... me? What's going on? Is this some twisted illusion of the Fell Dragon? Looks like the Alfred in this world isn't so buff either. Huh. I wonder if it's just hard for me to build muscle no matter which world I'm in.
I love that that's the thing on our Alfred's mind.
What in the world is this trickery? If you're an illusion, I command you to vanish! Wow. Guess he's got more vigor than I thought. I'm looking forward to fighting against myself.
Our Alfred is such a sweet person.
Pyrenees! I knew from the start that I should have given the bracelet back at the war's end.
Alfred actually got MVP on that one. That's kind of surprising. I thought for sure it would be Saline. The amount of bullshit I had to do with her. But hey, alright.
This is it. The bracelet of the brash general.
Emblem Hector dwells within. A brave leader who embodies the fighting spirit of the Pyrenees. He was once daring and gallant. Now, as Celestia informs us, he is tainted by evil.
I wish I could summon him again. Give him a fresh start.
There is no point lamenting what cannot be changed. I will return him to slumber now.
Rest easy, Emblem Hector.
Thank you.
Again, the emblem speaks.
Seems a shame to drift off so soon, but I suppose it's not all bad. I just hope we can all stride into battle together. Someday.
I'm sure we will.
You put the general to bed, I see.
King Alfred, please, call off your invasion.
Without the bracelet, I don't have much choice. But Nil just told me you're from another world. Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
Adds up, I guess. If you were our divine dragon, you wouldn't have taken our bracelet by force. You'd have sided with us. Or you'd at least have been nicer. Clearly, you're not the friend I knew.
Alfred.
But still, I'm glad I met you. You may not be from this world, but I can tell you have the divine dragon's heart. Sorry about before. I really did think you were one of the corrupted.
For my part, I owe an apology to Nell and Nil. I insulted you, tying you unfairly to Sombron. You are not to blame for his actions. I am deeply, truly sorry for losing my composure.
Noted.
We were all devastated to lose our beloved divine dragon. Of course we understand.
Hey, I've got an idea. How about you take us with you? A little extra muscle might come in handy if you're going around collecting bracelets.
Yes, an excellent idea. I already have my knights assembled. They could come as well.
Absolutely. It would be a great comfort having you two on our side.
Alas, we cannot.
Huh? Why not?
It is out of the question. And it is not your choice to make, Divine One. While it is true that we summoned you for help, this is not your army. Whatever authority you are accustomed to in your own world does not apply here.
Right. Sorry.
You'll have to forgive us, Divine One. Nell is harsh, but she speaks the truth. I am also opposed to allowing the Pyrenees to join us.
What do I have to say here? Are you gonna make me beg? I need to make up somehow for treating you all so badly. Let me help keep you safe.
The battlefield is no place for a king. The people need their ruler to watch over them.
Not only that, but think of what would become of your kingdom if it were to lose you. Pyrenee would be left entirely without a monarch, or even an heir.
Then at least let Salian and her knights go with you.
The king's sister is every bit as indispensable. And the knights must defend their castle.
Yeah, there's no telling if one of the other nations won't just sit tight and wait things out.
If your intention is to make amends to us, then I would ask you to think foremost of yourselves.
Fair enough.
If that is your wish, we will accept it. Shall we keep our bracelet here in Pyrenee?
Why?
I can assure you, we will not misuse it. After all, we can awaken sleeping emblems.
But there is someone who can, and we'd rather not let it fall into their hands again.
But if our enemy wants to collect the bracelets, is it not safer to keep them apart?
That would be logical. But for the likelihood that our enemy has the power to awaken emblems. If that is so, the emblem's slumber becomes irrelevant. And if that happens, there is no telling what havoc the brash general will wreak.
Better to keep them with you, since you can put them back to sleep. Makes sense.
I appreciate your understanding.
Nothing more to discuss then. We'll head back inside and leave the bracelet with you.
It looks so mad.
Sorry to give it up, but at least it's in the right hands. More importantly, Divine One?
Yes?
The hardest part of all this is saying goodbye to you, my old ally. But I'm so glad you're back. When we lost you, I was beside myself.
Alfred? I'm not the divine dragon you knew, remember? Nell explained it.
Oh, right. Silly me. I'm new to the throne, so I've been burning the candle at both ends. Guess I'm a little worn out. Not very becoming of a king, is it? If I'm not careful, people will start to talk.
It's all right. I am here to support you, Alfred. Let's head back so you can rest, I will begin thinking about ways to revive industry here in Firene without resorting to war. As for you all, when your mission is done, please do come back and visit with us.
Yeah. Best of luck.
Was Alfred all right? He seemed to be acting a little strange.
Probably just terrified. My sister does have that effect on people when she's angry.
I was not angry.
Nell's got a point, though. You were too harsh with your words.
I refused their offer to join us on principle. You did not have the right to invite them.
I already apologized for that, didn't I?
Lord Nil? Is there something going on between those two?
They've been tense with each other from the very start. It is becoming a bit of a problem.
I doubt it'll be resolved very quickly.
I wish I could convince them to get along.
Perhaps it's hard to accept that this one is in fact a different person. It is quite unexpected. In the past, Lady Nell was so...
I am right here, you know.
My apologies.
At least there were no assassins this time. I'm not sure I could have handled that. It was hard enough just fighting Alfred and Saline.
That does not mean they will not show up again. We should remain on guard.
You don't think we might be fighting twins, do you?
Twins?
Back at Lethos, Nell mentioned that Fell Dragon children are always born as twins. It's just a thought.
It is possible. But nearly all Fell Dragon children lose their twin siblings as they mature. I do not think it is terribly likely.
Sorry, did you say lose their twin siblings?
This is the first I've heard of it. Lady Nell and Lord Nil, you're still together?
We are exceptionally fortunate to be so.
Then I'm glad neither of you lost your other half. That would have been awful.
Kind of you to say.
There is no point to baseless speculation. Let us focus on reclaiming Brodia's bracelet.
Right. Your world's Brodia. I'm curious to see what kind of place it is.
It seems like we lose more siblings by the day. Pairs of twins like us do seem to be getting rare.
More and more, I see them talking about killing one another. They call each other weak. They laugh at twins who haven't fought to the death yet.
Unthinkable.
I'll be next. I'm sure of it. They'll come for a failure like me any day now.
Do not say such things.
But it's true. Stronger ones than me have already died. Ones who were much more useful to Father. Even if I'm not next, it's only a matter of time. I'm so scared.
Nil, listen to me. Come what may, I will protect you. I swear it.
Alright. Well, with that, we're actually a third of the way through the Fell Xenologue already. I think there's only, like, what, 6 chapters in this? There might be 7, I'm not sure. But I think there's only 6. But yeah, okay. So I'll call it an episode here. And in the next one, we'll head off to Brodia and see exactly what is waiting for us there. I'll see you guys then. Bye!